Morning. What's up? So, I am, we're changing the style. So, originally when I first, came up with the idea, and I guess I tried to force the motivational aspect and the speech and the vlog together. And whilst I was away camping, I had this epiphany that, what the heck? They're two separate things, entities in it. The vlog is, the motivation will come from watching my journey, me reaching my ultimate goal. And in the motivational speech, it's just speech, and they'll be pertinent to what I'm going through or what I've overcome. So so now it is literally going to be trying to bring you guys in a little bit more, so you can see what I actually am doing as from a day-to-day perspective. Sometimes it ain't all that interesting. It's a lot of, I'm doing my work. So like right now, I am in my car. I'm going to do Lyft. I think I'm going to start alternating, and I'm actually looking for other opportunities which are more geared towards the destiny that I'm actually moving towards, like hosting. And so I'm looking for stuff like that. So anybody watching and you have any hosting opportunities, let me know. So I still get up in the morning. I'm still doing all of that. I still do my intensive meditation, and a lot of, as you're watching some of the progress in my speeches, in my demeanor, a lot of that confidence that is coming back in me is from doing my meditations and rewiring my brain, doing the work that I actually need to do so that I can feel where I can actually become that person who I know I am deep down inside. So that is like the work that I'm actually doing to help me. So this first season is all about conquering my addiction and setting up the Glad Life brand. So I'm going to be showing you guys all of those things that I'm doing, what's working for me, and then just like little bits of just like my daily life, what I actually do. So haven't had my first passenger yet. I did jump out here a little bit late. I got out here about 10 a.m. Normally I like to get out. I actually just came up first passenger, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hello. So I'm here driving today, and one of my passengers, we don't even know each other's name. What's your name?
I'm Eva.
Eva, and I'm Cedric. So just having a really good chat here. And she told me, you're a songwriter, fucking amazing.
Yeah, I write songs. That's what I do.
Yeah, and she's really, we've been talking about my journey, about being a motivational speaker, overcoming addiction. What sort of advice would you give me?
Advice for overcoming addiction?
No, being happy.
Advice for being happy?
Yeah.
That's such a good question. I think honestly the key to happiness is mindfulness and being in the present.
Oh my gosh.
So I think for me, like the hugest ways that you have to find joy in the present moment, and you have to remember that the past is over and the present doesn't exist yet. Like all that exists is right now, and you need to seek joy in the present, and that's how you build a beautiful life,
Right.
And I'm not talking like fleeting drugs or alcohol joy. I'm just talking about like the more you stay in the present, the less you need to escape.
Right.
The more you can find safety in the present, the less you need these vices to help you escape. So that's what I mean.
What's so wonderful about that is that's exactly where I am in my journey. Like I do intensive meditations. Yeah. I'm all about being conscious, and that's how. I'm all about being conscious about my actions and my decisions, about everything you do, because you do have to stay present. Yeah. Because we think that it's going to. We worry about the past. Yeah. That was awesome. And see, I'm trying to do more things like that, where I randomly will just start getting one of the people who are actually in my car on video, and maybe get some insight from them, talk about them. I actually want to find out, because it was a spur of the moment, and just talk. Because I think for me, I actually have better conversations when I talk, when I don't make it about addiction, just talk about life in general. So lesson learned from that, but it was still great. And she was lovely. What up? Just jumping on here quickly, having a really awesome day. Even got time to I run back in and eat something because I'm looking at what I'm spending, because I'll be spending money all the time. But what I wanted to jump on here for you about is just to show you how beautiful life is, especially when you're actually in your alignment, and how you never know who you're touching. So passenger picked up, and I have an ability that I connect with people very quickly, and we talk. So talking with a girl, I'm sharing my story with her, and she even shared her story with me, like a little bit about her family and stuff like that. But long story short, as we're getting to her house and talking, because then she's like, "Yeah, I haven't said anything to you about my journey, about my sobriety." She's like, "I'm still going through it." And I was like, "No, you know what, girl, you'll get through it. You have to have faith." And she said right before we got to her house, and this is God talking to me right now. She was like, "I was literally about to go home and relapse. And I got in the car and I talked to you." Woo! Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you for putting her in my life. And thank you for me being able to do something to help somebody. I love that. That is the power of being in alignment and trusting and having faith, man. I love that. And thank you, honey, for sharing your story and allowing me to actually help you. I definitely want to say that. Being that vulnerability, I always thought, was great. And, hope everything worked out. Love you, girl. Morning. What a beautiful day it is. Look at how gorgeous it is. Starting off my day, I wanted to get out here and just say good morning to everyone. I did my morning routine, and now I'm out here just gonna do some work. I'm gonna try to, show you everything that I'm actually doing. Last night ended up an amazing night. I had some amazing rides with people, and I had some amazing rides, amazing conversations. And what I do at the start of every day, I write down my goal, what I want to make, and I exceeded my goal. I was like, wow, when I have faith, it just comes to fruition. And that's what I'm trying to continue to do, is just have my faith. So today is a beautiful morning, beautiful day. I'm going to go out here and I'll just, check in with you, just showing you, what's happening. This early stages, it's about stabilizing my sobriety. I'm sober, and I'll start showing you what I'm doing to set up this Glad Life brand. I'm doing this stuff for the video work, but there's some behind the scenes that everyone needs to understand what goes behind it to do it. And so I finished for the day. About 9 something. Normally, like right now, I'm probably doing about 12 hours. So I'm just walking into the house. You see how how she is. Hi, you're already at the door. Look at you. Hi, Mama. Hi. I say hi. Yeah. All right, yeah. So there's me home for the day. I had an amazing day today. Just when you're in alignment and it all comes together, it's like dope. It's like such a great feeling. The people I met, conversations, hitting my goals. Actually, today I'm $50 short of my goal that I put in there, and that's only because I finished early. I actually only worked 9.5 hours, and what I would have made hit my goal, and that would have been an amazing thing in less time than what I was expecting to do it. So I'm good. I'm happy. Just the type of conversations, talking really good conversations, and I'll try to capture more and more as we go. But this is something I gotta learn to do a little bit more. But so for right now, it's about feeding this little one, make me some food, and chilling out, hitting the hay so I can get up in the morning. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a wonderful and blessed night. Morning. Yeah, so I'm just waking up. It is, you can see, it's 4:01. So 4:01, I actually woke up at 3-something, 3:40-something. Couldn't sleep that well. So I thought, let me just get up right now, just start everything. So I'm about to go head out here. I'm gonna do my run. I just put on my normal workout clothes. So I'm gonna head out there. So I'll start showing you guys a little bit more about what I do. So right now, just about to go do my run. Whew. Oh man, feels great. You don't even feel tired because of the accomplishment. And I'm in the process of working towards getting up to 2 miles now. I'm not a fan of running. I'm becoming more of a fan. So I do push myself, and I'm getting almost up to 1.3. It's getting there. I love it. I'm at 70 push-ups. So my routine is I get outside, I stretch for about 2-3 minutes. I have my motivational speaking on. I start walking towards where I'm going to start running from, and I do a set of 35. I feel it burning, right? And I was doing I do 2 sets of 35 for a while, and I felt comfortable now to push myself to that next level because my goal is to at least get up to 2 sets of 50 straight. I don't take a break. I do 35, so I want to get up to 2 sets of 50. So I did 1 set of 35. Then I finished walking to the corner. When I first started on this journey, before I started posting the vlog videos, I was up to 2 miles. So I know I can get there. It's not an issue. And my goal is to get to 5 miles. I've never, ever run 5 miles. So that's my goal. The meditation I'm actually doing at the moment, I want to get to where I'm just meditating by myself with nothing. I have done that in the past. I've done silent meditations before when I went to Asia. Right now, what I'm working on is just I'm memorizing certain habits that no longer serve me, that are associated with my addiction, loneliness, any sort of traumas that I might have had that my body sent off a certain vibration because these certain emotions come up. So I'm learning to unmemorize them and replace them with new ones. I'm doing a meditation. It's a series called Breaking the Habits of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And I'm on week 3 of the meditations, but I've been doing it probably almost 5 weeks now. I might go a little bit longer than a week on some of the meditations, but it's working for me, you know? I feel myself getting stronger and stronger. The meditations I think are quite powerful. Helps you tap into the energy, and then, release it all to God. So it's powerful. So right now what I do is I'm gonna go take a shower. Walk her, cook some breakfast and read. Voila! Yeah, so now I'm all dressed. I still gotta brush my teeth, but I still gotta eat. But first, if you're waiting, she knows what time it is. Did you see that? It's time to take her out for her little walk. It's 6:25. So I already exercised, showered, meditated, got dressed. So I'll talk to you when I get back from this walk. So I meant to tell you that I'm glad I was able to share my routine with you. Only thing that happened after that, I was texting my editor. Washed up those dishes that I was using, and then I got myself out for, I went and filled up my car with gas, as I always do. That's my structure. So my structure is very, very, I do try to do the same thing because it makes it a great day start for me, because that's always the most important thing. Got in my car, my very first passenger, and all I'm just going to say, I know I'm in my journey because, again, I just touched their soul, and we bonded. There were tears. So let me just say to you, this is an awesome experience about me coming to who I am, because I'm doing the work, regardless whether it's on a massive scale or on an individual scale. I'm doing this work that's going to help people, and for me, I want to help change the world. But first, it starts with me getting myself, and that's conquering my addiction and setting up the Glad Life Friend so we can make this movement happen. All right, so I'm gonna hit back out here, do some work.